Day 3. I think it is day 3. Yeah, making myself feel like I've done more of this than I actually have done. Day 3, and we're back in Hubberholme, and today we're walking about 17 miles to Cowgill. So we picked a day when the weather is cloudy but nice, so it shouldn't be too bad. And if it is too bad, tough luck, because we're here now. So enough chat from me, let's get going. Welcome back, by the way, to the channel. Realised I didn't actually introduce anything because there was a person rudely driving along the road as I was filming my intro. I continue to be Rob, and this continues to be Rob's Walks, and this is still the Dales Way, which goes from Ilkley over to Windermere, about 80 miles, and it has so far proven to be spectacular. And this is day 3. We have checked, it is the 3rd day. I've not snuck another day in there by accident. And yeah, 17 miles to Cowgill. Ooh. It's a very autumnal day today. We've had a few weeks off because the weather was rubbish and we had birthdays and such like to celebrate. It's currently mid-October, so I'm hoping to have the whole walk done by the end of November. And if we can achieve that, then that is a good, productive end to my year and a great start to your year of watching. This section especially, I was desperate to do on a nice-ish day. So we've got, as you can see, it's cloudy, but there is visibility, and I think it's only supposed to improve throughout the day. So shouldn't be too bad. And if it is too bad, now what we can do about it is that we just have a nice walk. So today is actually our last day of walking by the River Wharf. This has been our stoic companion through these last couple of days of walking. It's been a nice thing to follow along. It's made the paths quite nice and easy. But we're leaving it in a couple of miles and then crossing over quite close to like the Yorkshire Three Peaks. So you've got your Wireside, your Ingleborough, your Pen-y-Ghent. We'll kind of be cutting around the back of, I think it's Wireside or Ingleborough, it's one of them two anyway, the most northern one. Go around the back of there to a place called Cowgill, which is where we're ending today, which I've been a bit kind of, I've got my maths wrong a bit with the walking distances on this so far. I thought I'd done about 20 miles a day, and then when I was working it out I went, no, I've done about 15 miles a day, so I'm not halfway yet. So today we'll pass over that halfway mark, keep going, and then that should leave us with approximately 33-ish miles left to go, which will be easily done in 2 walks. So it's not a 4-dayer, it's a 5-dayer. Sure, if I wasn't gabbing to the camera all the time, gabbing to you wonderful folk, maybe done it in 4, but where'd be the fun in that? You know, I'm enjoying these, I'm enjoying chatting to you and showing you this walk, and long may that continue. So I believe that behind me is Yorkshire. Yorkshire! I don't know why it's called that. I'm very, very curious. So if you do know, whack it in L comments. You have to forgive me, I'm multitasking. I'm doing a time lapse on the 360 camera, so that'll be probably visible in this little bit. Really hoping that nobody just drives around the corner and sees me wielding 2 cameras at the same time like an absolute YouTuber. I swear I can't get over just how many like old ruined barns there are in the Dales. Like, got one there, one there, one there, 2 there, 4, 5, 6 over there. And that's literally just in this little section. I know some of them might still get used a little bit, but not like properly. Oh man, I'd love to be able to just convert something like one of them into a nice little house and then retire away from the world and just spend my days hiking. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be good. Look at that, the sun is out today. So you know what that means? It means goodbye, Office Rob. Hello, Cool Guy Rob. Can't leave you anywhere, can I? Like, you're acting like a bloody drunkard. So here we are at Beckerman's, which is the last place that we're walking with the River Wharf. So everyone say bye to the River Wharf. And now it's up into the moors, the moors, for a grand old hike in hopefully nice weather. Dare we? Not a blooming chance. There's a bridge. There's a bridge. Hills. That's the way we're going. Round over all of that. Nice hilly hills. Just doing a bit of walking down this little narrow road, which is quite nice, but it's a bit busy. But we're coming up on a place called Ottershaw, where you ought to be sure you're going the right way. Apologies for the silly wordplay. I am a buffoon. But I had to do it. For you. You loved it. Hello! Hello, darling. Poppy demanded, she put her foot down, said, I am absolutely joining you on this bit. So she is walking with me over this little bit to near the Riverside Viaduct. So I'm chuffed. I've got my girl, got my little stinky pup joining me on a bit of the walk. Life is good. This has got to be one of the most remote walks I think I've ever done. There's just nothing here. It's amazing. Just on this little tarmac track full of potholes. It's cutting a steady route towards a house in the distance. Very far away in the distance, I might add. And it's just incredible. Right, pop, up here, here. Come on, up, no, pop. Here, come on, all the way. Good girl. I'm not crying, I've just got something in my eye. Which I know is the thing that people say when they're crying. But I have actually got something in my eye that's just annoying me. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just blown away by this. You wouldn't know if the world ended or if you were up here. And isn't that great? First slip of the walk. Trying to get over that little puddle. Tried to make a jump, backfired. Now I'm wet. Friggin' hell, look at me. Blooming heck. Right. Luckily, and this isn't a sponsored thing, but these trousers are like climbing trousers, you know, for like if you're bouldering or whatever. So they're not like, they're kind of like a slight step up from just wearing tights, but they're like very, very water resistant and all that. And very, very stretchy. So despite the fact my knee should be soaking right now, I can't actually tell. After I've just gone on about how nice that path was, that little track. We passed through a little farm that I didn't know was there. And now it's just this. So, all the more reason to be doing this today, on a nice day, not on a pooey day. If you can bring yourself to look beyond the foolish dog, over there just peeking out the clouds is Ingleborough. The second tallest, I believe, of the Yorkshire Three Peaks. It's cool seeing it because last time I was up in this kind of, slipping everywhere. Last time I was up here in this neck of the woods with my friend filming over near Malham Cove, which is just kind of that way. Awful, awful fog the whole day. Fog slash mist slash fist. We got to a point where we would have seen all of these peaks and they're all just hidden away. So we didn't get to see them that day, but I think we should probably see. Well, ooh, there's a little frog down there. I'll skirt around you, mate. You just you stay there. I'm getting distracted a lot in this bit. Today we should see definitely 2 of the 3 peaks. Pennygen is kind of over that way, so it might be hidden behind these hills, but the other 2 are a certainty. So we've already got one of them. Oh my god, this track is bad. Freaking hell, man. Anyway, I'm going to keep focusing on this. Can you spot the dog? There she is. Enjoying it, aren't you, Pop? Good. Oh, you're saying open the gate for me. Don't film me. That one was open, kid. You could have opened it. I'll close it though. Don't you worry. Onwards. maybe slipping and sliding and get myself covered in mud. But my God, am I happy today. I'm in my element. Look. This is just exactly what I needed. It's not something I take lightly, you know, the ability to come out here and do stuff like this, but also the knowledge that this is what makes me happy. Because I think for years I didn't connect happiness with, you know, being out here in the middle of nowhere and just hiking with Poppy, or oh God, slipping. Hiking with Poppy and slipping in mud and everything. I think that's the thing about happiness. Happiness isn't earned. It's not a right that should be given to you. It's like, it's a oneness that you find in yourself and your surroundings and your situation, and it's like a harmony that you make with what you can get out of life. Because there's no point saying I'm going to be happy when I've got this promotion, or I've bought this house, or I've done X, Y or Z. The people expect all that stuff to make them happy, but that's taking the agency away from it. It's not, a thing can't make you happy. You have to find joy and happiness in it. It's found from being here right now. I could say, oh, I'll be happy when I've done all this walk, but that's not true. I'm happy right now doing the walk. It is in you already. You just have to want this. You have to want to stand like 10 miles into a long hike, covered in mud, surrounded by nothing except a golden retriever that likes rolling around. And you've got to want that. You've got to find comfort and peace and happiness in that. Because I might be out of breath and I might be achy and I might be a bit damp from falling in all the mud, but I'm here right now living this life, this one opportunity, because you only got one shot, to quote Marshall. So if you take anything away from this video, I hope it's that happiness isn't something that is given, it is found. You make it for yourself. Don't you, Pop? You're happy, aren't you? You're happy walking away from me with the camera. You're happy, aren't you, Pop? I'm chasing you. I'm chasing you, Pop. Be happy. The path is very much now just becoming a suggestion rather than an actual route, which isn't great because I don't want to go the wrong way. Oh Christ. Oh, hang on. Is that a path? This might be it. Yeah? I think so. Yes. There we go. We're back on. Friggin' mud. We are happy. Over here. Up. This way. This way. This way, come on. Hey. Come on, Pop. Here. Here, come on, here. Here. Yeah, we have to keep going, Pop. That farm basically marks the end of this very difficult section that neither of us were expecting. But it's been absolutely beautiful. Onwards and, unfortunately, upwards. So you can just see over there, in the distance over there, Pen y Ghent. So we will actually see all three of the Yorkshire Three Peaks today. Pen y Ghent, Ingleborough over there, and Wernside's just hiding on the other side of this hill. I'm not gonna lie guys, this has been a difficult section and I'm starting to wish that I'd come through the forest. And I've got low blood sugar. Yeah, I know, I can feel it. Being diabetic is always laugh. I am still having fun. And I still haven't seen a single other walker today, which is nuts. Or maybe I'm the nuts one. That's a very, very deeply depressing sign. Watershore. It's only 3 3/4 miles away. I'm friggin' broken from that. It's just like over there. As you can see, we've got a Roman road beneath our feet. And my God, I can already tell the difference in speed of walking. Oh man, I think I've just been averaging about maybe like 1.5 miles an hour there. As to my usual like 3-ish. So that has been a bit of a tough one. Yeah, I should have looked, to be fair, and given that we've had a lot of rain and stuff like that, it's just been a lot of like walking through boggy water on a slant, slipping, falling, making sure Pop's all right. Eat up some miles now because we've got good progress again. Oh, you wouldn't believe how much nicer this feels on the feet. Ah, man, loving it. We've just come around the corner and now you can see Whernside. So we've got Whernside, Ingleborough and Pen y Ghent over there. The Yorkshire Three Peaks. There's not as good as Yorkshire, let me tell you. And in fact, you might be able to see it right over there. Riverside Viaduct. Oh, it's a sight for sore eyes, this place. Love it. so glad we made it over that hill, and now we're being rewarded with a lovely track down. Hey, I don't know if it came across in that last little bit then. I was just coming down that hill over there, and Poppy just started running, and I was like, oh no, please come back. She'd smelt my mum, who's been our support crew today, and all of these days to be fair. She smelt her coming up that hill to meet us. She hadn't even seen her, Poppy just ran to go and meet her, so that was nice. Very cute of Pop. And Poppy has done very well on that section because it was tough, but she powered through it. She was 11, but she acts like she's 3 because she's a superstar. So, just to give you some context, that hill over there, we were on the far side of that, hiked up that, came down the Roman road, all the way down to the bottom, and then I've just hiked up this hill. And I'm tired. There is apparently a sort of a shortcut that people do, where they don't go through what I went. I went up, see some cool rocks, down that side, and continue along. Had I known the foolishness with which I was about to be subjected to on this walk, I'd have probably done that. Either that or go through that big forest that we saw earlier. Hey! The Lord, he tempts us. He tests us, don't he? He like a test. You can tell it's later on in the walk, because my brain just goes bloop, bloop, bloop. No, stupid mode activated. Stupid mode. Hey, you were in stupid mode. My shoe just went in that, like fully came off, and now I have a very wet sock. These shoes have been unbelievably waterproof, but no amount of waterproof saves it when your shoe comes off your foot. Oh, where is there a path here? Oh man, if we take one practical fact away from this, you take 2 practical facts away from this. 1, don't trip over while you're talking to a camera. 2, what was my second point? Pay attention to maps. Actually go and get guidebooks. They're written by intelligent people, and they warn you of areas like this that you think are miles upon miles of quaint little tractor roads, little cobbly goodness, and in fact they are nightmarish hellscapes. Okay? So there you go, 2 facts. Don't be a fool, and also don't be in a fool, but a different way. Hang on, hang on. Ask and we shall receive. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, cats, dogs, and other. More of a track. Yeah. I don't know which way I'm going, like. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? Probably up, because life likes to be unfairly cruel. If only. If bloody only. I was a bit worried then for a second that I was going to have to go over that big hill over there, but I don't. I do have to go through these sheep. Out the way, mush, mush, shoo, shoo. Don't come at me. I'm walking through. Thankfully I don't have to go up that hill. I'm going along the side of the hill, and we should pass another viaduct actually, so possibly a bit of dronage, a sprinkling of dronage, light smattering of dronage to just you know, add a bit of seasoning to this delightful dish. Admittedly, I know very little about trains or train construction, like train track construction, but I feel like surely it would be easier to figure out a route through this kind of terrain that didn't require multiple massive stone viaducts being built. And don't get me wrong, I love them and I'm glad they're there. It just seems like a lot of effort, you know? Well, you might be able to tell, it's raining. It's raining, we didn't miss the rain. We've done very well so far, but it had to come for us eventually. But on a spectacular viewpoint at least. That's just a little bridge that's kind of underneath an even bigger bridge. That's really cool, that. I like it. Right, it's raining, or it was, and it will probably continue to rain. So what I'm doing is a mad dash to Cowgill. I'm determined to actually get there and not just cut it short like I've done on the last couple. So the bag is in the support vehicle, so I'm just gonna hoon it down. So hopefully I don't need anything that was in my bag. I can't believe it, there's a steam train coming along over there. Oh man, oh, I didn't realise there were steam trains that use that. Oh, I wish I'd had my drone like ready for that. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to see that. You can see this, but that's no steam train, is it? Friggin' hell. Oh well, can't do anything about it. It's so annoying because I've just been flying my drone around a friggin' viaduct back up there. Bummer. So in case you're wondering, this is the River Dee, D-E-E, which we'll be following for a bit, not for very long I don't think, and then I think we see another river later on. What a glorious end to this little walk. This has been really beautiful. It's been a hard day today. Challenging but very rewarding as well. And now we're gifted with a nice little downhill jaunt to Cowgill. This place doesn't feel real. That was a scene of some llamas on a hill with a rainbow in the background. And it's genuinely happening. Cowgill's weird. I like it. And it's as we look at the third viaduct of the day that we're asking viewers how many viaducts is too many viaducts in one video. Comments down below. Right then, Cowgill is here. We have arrived in Cowgill, which means it is the end of day 3. I will be back very, very soon for days 4 and probably 5. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching this, and catch you in the next one.